What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So for those of you that follow the channel, you know we just did our unboxing and a quick first look at the new MacBook Pro M3 Pro in that space black colorway. We have used for a couple of years now a space gray M1 Pro MacBook Pro, but we decided to upgrade to this since it is a generation in between as a stopgap to see how it works. A lot of the influencers that were provided samples and data from Apple were given the most expensive configurations with that M3 Max chip. I don't believe a lot of people will be going for that in the traditional sense, so I believe that is a smaller percentage of the market just to show the gains between all the generations. So, having said that, we have now been using this M3 Pro baseline configuration with the 12 cores of CPUs and 18 gigs of RAM, which I think a lot of people will utilize as the middle ground here as far as chipsets go and as far as what a lot of consumers might be picking up. And I want to give you my feedback on how it's worked in the first day of usage. Now, having said that, this isn't going to be a benchmark test. There's plenty of other reviewers out there that will give you specific numbers and scores and all the data-driven analytics behind it. I want to keep this in layman's terms, just how good is it? Do I see an improvement? And do I recommend this for you guys? So, having said all that, of course we did experience much smoother workflows that we've been utilizing when connected to an external monitor and just on the device itself. It has been a pleasure to use. The M1 Pro chip wasn't any slouch, but our workflows have gotten a lot more complex with 4K HDR renderings and clips for that to edit together, and this handles it like butter. We haven't gotten any of those rainbow spinning wheels that have been known to happen when it's been overworked. So, if you are going to be using this as a videographer or a video creator or even editing photos and videos as well as multitasking, this chip handles it great. I can't ask for anything better. Obviously, if you do, you're going to spend a ton more money, but for what we need, and again, a lot of what you guys will probably need, this chip is great. I don't see a drastic improvement outside of editing that this M3 Pro chip carries over from the M1 Pro. If you have an M1 Pro, and definitely if you have an M2 Pro chip or anything in last generation's models or even in earlier 2023 MacBook Pro, I don't think you necessarily need to upgrade. However, if you're doing heavier workflows and editing, like I said, that will be a huge benefit to have one of these M3 chips. I would say steer clear of the baseline M3 chip just because since they got rid of the other generations and what they did this year, they're making it look like they made everything a Pro model with an M3 chip, but they are not all treated the same, and that base M3 chip is pretty light as far as what you get. It might be worth getting an M2 Pro chip instead of an M3. Just my 2 cents on that. Now, we had a ton of tabs open. We ran a bunch of benchmarks for us internally. It flew right through it. Again, I don't want to go into all those here, but if you are doing a ton of web browsing, video editing, maybe recording some audio from an external device, this works really, really well for that. So again, does it warrant the $2,400, $2,500, $3,000 price point you can get when you start customizing these M3 Pro chips? That's up to you guys, but for us, it has worked. It has utilized everything we needed very smoothly. And again, we will be holding on to these for a few generations until something really catches our eye for the next upgrade we think is needed. So very short, sweet, simple video for you guys today. Yes, it's worth it if you need an upgrade. If you're coming from an Intel Mac, 100%, as the difference was from the M1 now to an M3, the difference will be night and day. Highly, highly recommend picking one of these up. If you do want one, I'll throw that affiliate link up down below. We greatly appreciate if you use those links. It helps out the channel immensely. Aside from that, guys, that's it for this one. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments if you're picking one up or not. I do really like this space black color as well, so I think that's the way to go. Silver still obviously looks good, but, got to get the newest color pattern. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.